So this video isn't about makeup or anything, and I'm just holding, so it's going to be a little wobbly. But, so, like, everybody watch it, not everybody, but a lot of people watch that 13 Reasons Why. And I watched the first season last year. I'm watching the new season now, and I'm only, well, I think I just finished, like, episode 5 of it or something. And I shut it off because my husband got home. He doesn't like watching any of that stuff. And he said something that kind of bothered me about teen suicide, about the bullying. So I made a point to tell him, said, if it was our daughter, said, or one of our sons that killed themselves or attempted to kill themselves, would you blame the suicide victim? Would you blame our child for feeling the way she was feeling and doing that to herself? And he said no, because it's his child. So we got into this long discussion about me, because I was bullied from 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th, and I was raised to not have things bother me, because it didn't. I saw myself the way I saw myself, and I was fine with it. I was more than happy being how I was. I was different. I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd. I'm a super big nerd. I play video games. I love comic books. Like, basically Marvel movies are like my favorite thing of all time, because who doesn't like watching Chris Pratt or Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth? All the Chris's. There's who doesn't like watching them. But like, I read the comic books. I would get up on Saturday mornings with my dad. Oh, my hair. Super early and watch cartoons, and that's what we did. And so I'm a nerd. I was smart. I did sports. I weightlifted. I did all that stuff. So I guess I was a jock or whatever. But I was still made fun of. And I was made fun of because I was nice. Not only did I do good in school and I did good in sports, I helped kids with learning disabilities or mental disabilities, handicapped kids. I'd let them sit with me at lunch. I would be nice to them, because why not? Just because they're different doesn't mean that they deserve to have someone be mean to them. I was just getting death threats from girls that I didn't give two shits about. Like, just did not care about them, did not care about their boyfriends. I didn't give a crap. Like, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the fact that I did not give a crap about their boyfriend. But saying that they were going to kill me if I ever looked at their boyfriend, or I deserve to die, it would be better if I would just kill myself. And I never, ever understood why people were doing it to me, because I didn't do anything to them. I never had a bad thing to say, really, about anybody. There's a few girls that I did retaliate back at, and it wasn't in the most pleasant way. I probably could have went my whole life without doing what I did, but I did it. And it slowed down. And I was fine with not being tortured every day, but being tortured didn't bother me. But now, 10 years later, and a 6-year-old daughter, almost 6, she'll be 6 on the 19th of June, she's in kindergarten, and she's being bullied. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand why people do it. I mean, there's people that see me now from high school that bullied me in high school, and they still will attempt to say things as I'm walking by them. Like when I go in to my hometown where I'm from to see my parents with my kids or anything else, and they will say stuff. Like when I'm trying to walk through the gas station door, I had one girl try to hold the door shut so I couldn't get in, and she just laughed at me. Like, I'm 27 years old. You're the same goddamn age as me, and you're acting like a child. What is the point? Oh, that's right. There isn't one. Or some of the guys that would see me, cause I'm sober. I don't drink. I'm the sober driver. I haven't gone out in a while, but when I'd be invited out and I would just sit at the bar and watch everybody else get super wasted, and guys would come up to me that I went to high school with, and they were complete and utter douchebags. I didn't give a crap about them either. They would say, oh, I always thought you were so pretty in school. I just never said anything to you because I didn't want to be made fun of. So it's like, so you thought I was pretty, you thought I was nice, you thought all this stuff, but you made fun of me, you spread lies about me, and you did all this stuff just to make yourself seem cool. That's awesome. The fuck? I'm cussing a lot, damn it. Sorry. This stuff, like, my heart is racing right now because I'm just so angry. Okay, but back to the other point at the beginning. So yeah, my daughter's 6, and she's being bullied about stupid things that 6-year-olds bully about, but it's still the fact that she is getting bullied at 6 years old. That is just downright pathetic. What kind of parent are you that you raise children to bully other kids? Because since day one that my daughter really understood what I said, I told her, you do not bully. You do not do it. If you do, I'm going to beat your little butt. And no, it's not child abuse. It's punishment. So, just let you know. I told her, you stand up for the kids who do have mental disabilities, who cannot do it themselves. You stand up for them. I did it. My brothers did it. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I'm going to raise my children. I've done it with my sons also, except my 2-year-old, he doesn't really get it. But my 4-year-old, no bullying whatsoever, or there will be consequences. But she was afraid to tell me that she was being bullied because she kind of defended herself by flipping the middle finger and telling the girls to F off. And then another day, she told them that she was going to beat their ass. I didn't get her in trouble. Nope. Because apparently, according to the school system, it's just kids will be kids. Well, kids need to be taught better. That's all I know. Suicide isn't right. Period. That is not a way that you should make someone feel that they feel so worthless and so useless and everything else, that killing themselves would be better than being alive. Because my parents went to the school when I was getting the death threats. They had printouts and everything of what these girls are sending me, and the school system didn't care. My parents did. And you better believe that I will fight for my daughter and my sons until I am no longer breathing. And that's just how it's going to work. Come here. You got food on your face. this little boy right here doesn't deserve to feel worthless if he's ever bullied. No child deserves to feel worthless. Or like they'd be better off not being here. But I guess that's all I have right now to say about that. But you know, if there's younger kids watching this, then my Snapchat, I will post it, and it's in the About Me in the About Me section. There's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'll leave it in the description, anything. If you're being bullied and you feel like you can't take it anymore and you're thinking about doing anything bad, and if you're not talking to someone about it, you can Snapchat me. You can send me a message on Instagram. You can anything. I will be there for you if no one else is. Because it's not right to have someone make you feel that way. And I felt that way for a really long time. And it sucked. And I didn't really have many friends. I had my parents. I talked to my parents about it. But because I didn't have friends, but that was my choice. Because I was more involved with school and wanting to be doing good in school and do good with my sports and everything else. So, yeah, the not having friends was my choice. But it would have been nice to have someone who wasn't making fun of me. And there weren't very many people. Your face is dirty. But yes, if you need a friend, if you need someone to reach out to, if you need someone to talk to, then you can send me a Snapchat, like a message on Snapchat. You can send me a message on Instagram, and I will try to help you in any way that I can, short of coming to you, because I'm a mom. I stay home all the time. I'm not driving nowhere. But yeah, so that's all for this video. And if you need help, reach out. There's someone that cares, I promise.